Installing R and RStudio. On this course, we're going to use two different statistical packages, R and RStudio. RStudio is a user interface to R. If we compare R and RStudio to a car, R can be seen as the engine, the gearbox, and the axles that drive the wheel, while RStudio is more like the steering wheel, the accelerator, gas pedal, the brake, and the turn signal. It is possible to use R without RStudio, and you can write instruction directly into R. RStudio are much more user-friendly. Now I'm gonna show how to install R on your computer, and I will use a Windows computer as an example. It is possible that R may have been upgraded to another version, and the home page and the web addresses may be different, but it should not be that hard to find them by Google or asking ChatGPT or any other large language model. First, go to the homepage as shown here. If you do that, you will get a window that looks like this. As you see, you can show between a Linux version, a Mac version, and a Windows version. From now on, I'm going to use Windows as an example. Start to click on the link that I have marked with red. That will take you to this page. Click on download R 4.51. If you do this later than September, there would be a high risk that you will get a higher number here, indicating that there is a new version of R. When R have been installed, there should be an icon in the list of your programs. If we go down, you see that R is installed in a map called R. When you click on the R map, you see the icon for R, and here you see that it's R 4.2.2 that is installed. And as I said earlier, it is very likely that you will have a higher number because R may have updated to a newer version. When you click on the map, you will see the symbol for R, which means that this is R version 4.2.2, and it's, as I said before, it's very likely that you will have a higher number here because R may have been updated to a later version. If you click on icon, you will see a window that looks like this. So this is the R program. You can write code directly into R. As you see here, it is possible to use R as a simple calculator. Now it's time to install RStudio, the user interface to R that we're going to use on this course. Go to the RStudio download page. This is what the link looked like in early September 2025. It may be another link if you try to download this later. This is how RStudio's homepage looked like in September 2025. Go to Install Studio and click on Download. If everything has worked as it should, you will have a new icon in your list of programs that will look like this. Click on RStudio. This is how RStudio look like. We're going to use this section of RStudio during the next few minutes, so you will not see the rest of the screen. I'm going to use a simple example of how to calculate the mean age of a population. Here we have the population. There are just 3 persons. One is 17-year-old, one is 19-year-old, and one is 18-year-old. As a first step, we need to generate a list of number that R can use for calculating the mean age. This list of number is called a vector. First, we start to write age. That will be the name of our list or vector. Then we write a smaller than symbol followed by a minus symbol. This combination of symbols is used for giving different things properties, and the idea is that it should look like an arrow. Continue to write C, and into 2 parentheses 17, that was the age of the first person, 19, the age for the second person and 18 the age for the third person and press enter. This symbol, C, is the instruction R uses for generating vectors. The next step is to write mean and tell what vector we will calculate the mean value for. Here, age. Press enter. R returns one line with the number 18. That is the mean age for 17, 19 and 18.